Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Back again with a TV log for y'all. Now, I just finished watching the new Netflix special of Laugh-In called Still Laugh-In. Now, I gotta admit, this special was so funny. We had appearances from Neil Patrick Harris, Tiffany Haddish, or many others, including 3 of the ladies from the original series, because this TV log is on Laugh-In. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, that is. Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In was a very funny variety show that originally premiered as a special in 1967. The show was shown on the Peacock network. The success of the special and its ratings did pretty well that early the following year it became a show. The show's hosts were Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, who were 2 absolutely very funny men. And of course we have, the announcer of the show, Gary Owens, who had recently voiced cartoon heroes like Space Ghost and Roger Ramjet. And of course, a year after he got it going, he would also be the narrator / announcer for The Perils of Penelope Pitstop. And he'd also go on to voice the Blue Falcon on Dynomutt Dog Wonder. Anyway, the show had all sorts of funny people on there. Of course, most of the more popular ones were the ladies, and those included, 3 of the surviving ones we actually got to see: Joanne Worley, Lily Tomlin, who actually joined them later on in the series run, and the ever funny Ruth Buzzy, who was probably the most popular one because she was on throughout the whole series. The series ran for 6 seasons. And I gotta say, when I first saw this, I had never seen it in reruns. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a show, but when I actually watched it on Prime last year, I actually realized this show is freaking hysterical. Yeah. I gotta say, it's funny. Yeah, I always enjoy Gary Owens' opening spot. And now, direct from beautiful downtown Burbank, the Peacock Network is proud to bring you Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. I apologize, but he does say the network title, but I don't want to say the network because I don't want to get into trouble, okay? Sorry. But even so, we also had some, other funny people on there. Goldie Hawn was among one of the cast members for 3 of its seasons, and of course Lily Tomlin, who joined in about halfway through the 3rd season. She took over when British funny gal Judy Carn, who was with them from season 1, who was very funny, but she made recurring appearances. And of course we had some funny guys. We had Henry Gibson, Ari Johnson, Alan Seuss, so many others. But I really do like those characters. They're pretty funny. Now, each week, Rowan and Martin would come on out and get ready for their show, and they start by going to a party, the cocktail party, and, Dan's like, come on, you're all invited. And we get to hear some of the most funniest jokes ever. They actually kind of do funny jokes on politics and I don't know, what have you. That was big in the late 60s and 70s and what have you. But I do think they're pretty funny. And some of the other funny moments of this show include the news segments, which is a funny song, but I'm not going to sing for you. I do apologize for that. But now, this was done for the first 3 seasons. Then comes when the gals call, here's Dan, and it's like, and now with the news of the present, here's the man to whom the news wouldn't be the news without the news. Here's Dickie, and here, and Dick comes out. It's like, Well, I can't really say too much in the news, but it's very funny though. And then he starts kind of like playing golf. Like, all right, now take it away, Goldie. Goldie Hawn is just a real crack up when we see her. Yeah, and yeah, then she's just like making errors and what have you, not to the right names or what have you. And then of course we'll come out and do the news of the future. Washington D.C. 20 years from now. Yeah, that was one of a few things. A couple of his news predictions actually did come true, like the fall of the Berlin Wall and Ronald Reagan becoming president. Yeah. Let's see. Other funny segments. Oh, there was so many to mention. Let's see. There's a Gladys and Tyrone. Ruth Buzzy plays Gladys Ormfree, and R.A. Johnson plays Tyrone Horneye. This old dude comes up to the park bench, and Gladys is in there, and he tries to make her move, and it's like, Miss Ormfree, would you like to go to a movie? And smacks some of the parts. Would you like to go to a concert? After two, this is kind of close to like one of these skits goes on. Would you like to go to a funeral? And he falls off the bench. Believe me, you can actually find clips of these. There's a Rowan Martin's Laughing YouTube channel. You might want to check it out. If you really want to see something funny, you have to see these. And let's see. Of course, Judy Carn was real funny because I like some of the things she does, especially the Judy doll. It's like you can do like different things where if you best wear a little body, she'll give you a real hit. But of course, she was best known for this one. And now, folks, it's Suck It To Me time. Yep, one of my favorites. Suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. Yeah, try saying that even more times than I do. Oh yeah, that's always probably one of the funniest moments of laughing. And of course, the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate award, which they give to, someone famous or that was big in politics or the government or something like that. And let's see, and they started doing this in the third season. We have the Farkle family, which they're mostly wearing red hair, except for the big guys, Mom and Dad, Frank Farkle and his wife Fanny Farkle, and they got all these kids with all the weird names. They got the kids Mark and Sparkle Farkle. They got Fred Farkle. I can't think too many of them. Let's see, the twin Simon Gar Farkle and her. By her, they boiled the Flicker Farkle. It's like, hi! I think that's Ruth Buzzy who plays her. It cracks me up every time I hear that hi. And what are the hairy hicks she does? It's freaking crazy. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. But of course, we do have other characters on there, like the poet. That's Henry Gibson. You can actually find. I'm only going to do the introduction because it comes up with this flower and not just it's like this is from the beginning of one of these. You can find this clip on the live fan page. Elements by Henry Gibson. Yeah, and that's real funny. And see, a German soldier Wolfgang R.E. Johnson, one of his very great characters. We see him at the end of almost every episode. He's like, very interesting, but a little strange though. Good night, Lucy. Yeah, he'd use that German accent for the Patty Freeland cartoon character Mr. Jaw in 1976. Very funny cartoon. Oh, like I said, Rowan Martin's Laughing is just one of the funniest shows there ever was. I mean, if we didn't get this show, we wouldn't have had Hee Haw or Sonny and Cher's show or Saturday Night Live or In Living Color or Mad TV. Or heck, not even You Can't Do That on Television. Well, they were one of the first shows to have a funny music segment, well, funny music type video played to a certain song, but that was only the first season though. And they only had a little bit of music done by this falsetto dude, Tiny Tim, who's very funny. Guys, check him out. I know he like Dan Dick, he's been dead for some time. But anyway, most of the cast is gone. Up there in the big sky. Yeah, that big laughing show in the sky that is. Sorry. But like I say, I must admit, when I saw Laughing, it was just hysterical. You'll laugh at, if you ever get a chance to watch Laughing, you're gonna laugh your crazy head off at all of these. Even when the show kind of goes a little downhill, it's pretty good. Oh, there was one more thing. Lily Tomlin's characters. There's Ernestine, this operator. One ringy-dee. Two ringy-dees. Gracious afternoon. Is this to whom the party I am speaking to? Oh, good. This is Miss Tomlin of the telephone company speaking. And hello? Hello? and then, of course, there's this little girl named Edith Ann. Hi, my name is Edith Ann, and I don't have to say anything if I don't want to, and that's the truth. Oh, that's funny. And, of course, we had the Mod World and the Salute. The Mod World, we usually see the gals wearing body paint and words written on them. That's so funny. Anyway, like I said, if you really need a good laugh from long ago, watch Rowan Martin's Laughing. You won't be disappointed. All 6 seasons are available on Prime. You can also see the show if you have the Decades Diginet. You know, Decades is a Diginet like Antenna TV and Me TV. I don't have Decades though, but if you have Decades in your area, you can watch that show on there. Like I said, you are gonna love it. And you can also check out the Rowan Martin's Laughing YouTube channel. You can see clips from episodes. You can see whatever you want. Oh yeah, and each episode ends with the joke wall, which that's very funny too. But that's all I'm going to say about this. Pardon me. But anyway, I think you'll enjoy Laughing. So anyway, I'm going to say what they always say at the end. Oh wait a minute. Before I do, you better enjoy these, cause as they say, you bet your sweet bippy. That's one of the another famous line from this, aside from "Sock It to Me." Okay, but enough said now. As they say, Dan says to Dick, say good night, Dick. Good night, Dick. Good night, everybody. Okay, until next time, I'm the Big D. Please feel free to comment, like, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya.